So you've clicked on this video because you're looking for a way to make between $150 to $200 per day online. And you're probably trying to figure out the fastest and the easiest way to get this done. Well, I'm here to let you know in today's video that is absolutely possible. And if you stick around and you watch the whole video, I'll show you exactly what you need to make this happen. So with that being said, let's get started. What's going on? My name is Wilkins and welcome back to the channel. We're talking about one of my favorite topics today, and that's making money online. So let's jump into my computer so I can show you something real quick. So right now we have the website up, Fiverr. Now I know a lot of people don't like Fiverr, but just bear with me for a minute because I really want to show you something, okay? So we have on this page a bunch of people who are making video intros. Here we go. I'll do 3D logo intro videos in full HD with sound in 24 hours. And we have another one. I will create you a minimal YouTube intro and outro. I will produce a custom intro and outro for your YouTube. I'll make Marvel Studio style intro. I mean, you name it, and you can just go down the list and you can see that there are tons and tons of people who are making intros. And let me just say this real quick. When you come on Fiverr, in certain categories, right, you'll have your top 2 or 3 people who are getting all the business, right? And then you just kind of have like the low-hanging fruit, the people who are just like struggling to get some sales or whatever on the platform. But in this particular category, check it out. The first person, 730. The second person, 500. The third person, over 1K. Okay, you got this person who's low but coming up, 77. Okay, you've got this one right here, over 1K. Custom unique gaming intros and outros. Here we go. I'll make a custom YouTube esports logo intro, 638. Okay, I make a YouTube high quality intro and outro, 1,000. As you can see, as we're going down, right, you have your mix of the lows, but most people who are making intros, okay, and they're promoting it on Fiverr, they're getting hundreds and thousands of people that are using their services, okay? And if I keep scrolling down, here we go. I create a custom logo animation, intro and outro, 614. I make a custom logo animation, 298. Another one, custom intro, outro, or logo animation for your YouTube, 410. It just keeps going down, and you see the numbers here, right? People absolutely want intros, and this is just for YouTube. We're not even talking about ads. We're not talking about Instagram or Facebook stories. Like, the sky's the limit with this, right? But as you can see, just with this category alone, there are tons of people who are making lots of money, okay, with making intros. And again, you don't need any technical skills. What I'm getting ready to show you right now does all of that for you, okay? All you need to do is provide a couple of images, okay, maybe some music, and you're good to go. And the website that I'm going to show you is called Video Bolt. Let me reload it. Okay, Video Bolt takes care of all of that. Okay, and you can see the categories up here: intro, music visualization, YouTube, slideshow, product promos, video ads, streaming, okay, employer branding, personal branding, holidays and special events and stuff. They cover all these type of promo and intro type of videos. Okay, so and let me just show you what I put together. So just so you can see. And this was just something that I did real quick. So let me see. Where's my drafts at? I'm going to show you a 3D one that I did. It's super simple. It's 3D. And all I did was use a picture of me. It's a 2D picture of me, and they turned it into a 3D intro. So let me see if I can bring it up. They took a 2D image, and they made it into a 3D intro. And this is just like a subtle 3D intro. This is like one of those minimalist intros. And it's just simple. Here's another one. Okay, this is another minimalist one, but just simple particle effects. Simple intro with particle effects. I use that same image from the other one. And as you can see, it's clean and it's easy, right? And it sets it up for you. And I'll show you, and I actually show you one that's a little more complex that has scenes involved. Okay, and let's go back. And I'll show you that one right now. So here we go. Okay, this one has multiple scenes involved, and Like I said, it's pretty cool, and you just had to add little things like images and change colors and stuff. So here's this one. This one is metallic. It's 3D-esque. Okay. So, and I mean, when you go to do this, right? They're just showing you like a stock logo, but you can very well go in and edit it. Okay. And you can change the logo. So we'll just upload one, and I'll use the one that I've been using. And this is one of those simpler ones where the animation is just like one animation, but like ones that I just showed you earlier, there's scenes that you set up, and it's basically the same thing. Scene one will have this logo and a tagline and an audio. If you like, I'll show you in a minute, but I just want to show you just how simple that you can have a logo up and running. Okay. So like I said, this one just has, it's just one scene, so you only have to do it one time. Logo and a tagline. So we'll do that. I'll add this one. Some of them you do have to crop the image if the image isn't within parameters, but this one seems fine, so I'll leave it. Alright, so we got the logo, tag, make banger intros. Save. Okay. I don't want to do audio. So we'll delete it. See, I'll go back and I'll add audio myself, but if you don't have like an editor to add photos, I mean, not photos, audio, you can go ahead and upload audios here. You can add the audio track if you like. I'll go ahead and produce it just so you can see it. And as you can see, it's rendering the video, it's putting it together, okay, using the image that I provided. A 3D-esque gold-plated image to match the initial logo. And I think that's pretty cool because that leaves up a whole lot of opportunity for you to generate things that stand out, right? And you don't technically have to have the technical skills to do it. This system is doing it for you. So let's check it out. So see, look, I took that image of me, right? And it turned it into that gold plated, and it gives you that 3D effect. Tell me that's not dope. Tell me that's not dope. How many people know how to actually do that? You got a system doing that for you. And it could be any image, right? Like, come on. That's how you edit it as is, right? So then you can go to themes, right? And depending on the type of video that you're making, they'll have different color themes. So this one has gold, silver, and I don't know, this weird looking greenish color. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but okay, so you can change it. If you don't like gold, you can do silver or whatever. And like I said, each video have different themes attached to it. It won't be the same three. They'll all have something different. Okay. Video. We just rendered that, so that's there. Okay, so this one is one of the more simpler minimalist ones. Okay, this is a minimalist intro, and as you remember, minimal intro and outros, right? This guy, 500 people bought his service, right? You could do the same thing. And we'll go back and I'll go ahead and show you one of the more complex ones, like the one that I did, the intro that I did earlier. So let's go back. So again, this is the one that I showed you earlier. And as you can see, okay, you've got the master song, and that's one I can actually, well, no, that's not actually not mine. This is the one that they provided, but you've got the master song that plays through the whole thing. You've got the text, and then you have the image or video. Now that's the same image that I used before, and they're just using it. So, and then you have scene 2. Okay, because you see each of these are scenes, right? So you've got scene 1, and you can see the image for scene 1, and then you've got scene 2, okay, and then again you add text, you add your image, all right, and then it just goes on and on and on. Okay, this one particularly has 17 scenes. I think this was a really long one. Okay, as you can see, I just used the same image. Okay, and it's just, and this is what it looks like. So let's just go back and just look at some more, because I want to show you something else. So you know what, let's just check out one of these story templates real quick just to see. Okay, and this one is a glitchy Instagram story. All right, so man, I mean, like if you're promoting products on Instagram or a website or your YouTube channel or something, I mean, that's cool. Let's see what we can do with it real quick. All right, so you have 3 images here. I'm just going to use the one that I've been using, and we'll do that. And this is what I meant when I said earlier that some of them you have to have a certain image size, so you do have to crop it. So you see I had to crop half my body out with this one, which is fine. Okay, so the images is in there, and I just added some random images just cause, you know, I'm not trying to make anything special out of this. I just want to show you how it works. But again, this is one of those where you have to set up different ones. So I had to set up 3 different images. Okay, and then we have the text. So let's put in my website. Save that. And then let's enter for text 2. It'll be save that, and then for this one we'll put save that. Okay. Alright, so all the images in place, we got all the text that's in place. Okay, and we'll go ahead and produce it just so we can see what it looks like. When you produce it, it'll let you know you've got the media, you've got the text, and you've got the audio, and it'll let you know if you're actually missing something, and it'll be red. It's rendering. When it's done, we'll go ahead and see the finished product. Here we go. As you can see, it gives you the glitch effect. It's in that format for stories. You've got the text. Okay, so I mean, it's pretty cool. You get the little effects, you get the glitch, you get the text. I mean, that's it, and it's that simple. And if you're kind of wondering like how you would set this up, let's just go back to Fiverr, okay? And let's say we wanted to make minimal, we wanted to just make simple intros for people, right? Let's click on his real quick. Let's see what his requirements are. What colors would you like, okay? Provide text that you would like to appear, what style of music, okay, your logo in the highest quality, because that's important, all right? Because some people send you like some really shitty, dark, nonsense looking image. I've had that happen a lot, and you got to remind people, I need a high quality image or it's not going to look right. Okay, the genre of your channel, you know, and any extra details. Okay, so this guy isn't really, this person rather, because I don't know if it's male or female, but this person isn't asking a lot of questions or requiring a lot for the service. And I mean, you can follow this same format. All right, I wouldn't copy this, I wouldn't like carbon copy, but I would take the format and modify it, you know, for you. All right, you can see they offer MP4, MOV, and M4V. Okay, and this is the basic package, $30. Okay, and then there's standard, intro, and outro. They add the outro, and then premium. Okay, and it's 4K high resolution intro and outro, and it's $50. Okay, so you can see how they got theirs priced and what they offer at the different price points. And again, you can do all of this. You can do that with video bolt. Okay. So, I mean, you just, like I said, you don't have to necessarily use Fiverr. Okay, you can use any other freelancing site. Okay, or you could build out your own website and provide your services that way. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. Okay, we're just using Fiverr as a way to gauge how you would actually set up your services. I mean, there's a large list of other marketplaces that you can use, but I would prefer you use a marketplace because you already know that there's an audience there looking for those services. Now, pricing. It is $7.99. You might as well say $8. It's $8 for one video credit. That's one produced video. And you would share the finished preview with them. It's going to be, it's low quality, okay? So they can't steal it and they can't use it. But it's high enough quality for them to see what the finished product looks like. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tay Wilkins from the future, and I just wanted to clarify a few things. When it comes to Video Bolt's pricing plan, it is a little bit confusing, but I'm getting ready to clarify it for you. So they have a monthly and an annual plan, which is for that basic plan, the $8 plan, you get one video credit, right? But that's for the high resolution finalized version of whatever piece of or whatever intro that you create. You can edit and you can download low resolution preview files. You can do that absolutely free. You don't have to pay for that, but once you go and purchase and download the higher resolution, like the 1080p, the 1440 and 4K and stuff like that, and the other video formats, then that's when you pay that $8. Okay, and it's kind of weird how it works. Like, it's a monthly subscription, and at that basic $8 tier, you get one video credit, right? You can cancel your subscription and you can resubscribe, and you can do this over and over and over again. And it actually says it in their FAQ. So you're basically just paying for a credit. You just cancel the subscription and resubscribe, pay the $8, get your video credit for that particular gig. Okay. I know it's a little bit confusing, but it's right there in the FAQ. You can cancel and restart up again as many times as you need to. And that piece of content, once it's completed, you don't have to worry about like licensing and all that other stuff or getting in trouble for using the content. You don't have to worry about that. I just wanted to clarify that because I know it's a little confusing, and I probably didn't make it much better. But like I said, it's in the FAQ if you have any more questions about it, but it's there. So back to the video. Yeah, you show them the low quality. They pay you, you hand them over the high quality assets, and basically that's it. You spend $8, you make 30, 40, 50 bucks. Can't beat that. And you can go much higher than that. I mean, it's totally up to you. Anyway, that's all I got for today's video, guys. If you found it useful, please hit that like button and share this out, guys. Like, this is amazing to me. Like, this is mind-blowing because you get some really cool things that you can do with this software. Okay, it's not bare bones, it's not bottom of the barrel bull nonsense. It's none of that. Like, this is high quality stuff. All right, so, and you can get started for free. Share this out, subscribe to the channel, guys, and also let me know if you're actually going to use this. All right, so that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.